As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence, had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history. Avil, did you make it to Delorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Someone help!
The jackals are hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals.
I should probably be killing something right now.
Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals.
I should probably be killing something right now.
Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Hello? Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals.
It's nice to stop and smell the roses from time to time.
Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Avil, there will be plenty of time to rest when every Raveni has been killed. Avil, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening.
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something.
Tell me what to do.
Take this gemstone.
The enemy has started killing civilians! Avil, you must act quickly! The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil. I could have sworn that one had you beat. If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time. These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. Some people have climbed onto their rooftop. Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now.
The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil. Excellent work, Avil.
God save the Sentinels! Thank you!
The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil. Avil, congratulations.
The portals are open. I know. I sent your...
I know how you feel.
The jackals I killed.
Yes. Has King Euro made contact yet?
So far, nothing but...
Avil? And when you do...
I will think on it.
You've arrived just... Executing Ravenni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil. Excellent work, Avil. Another refugee is safe thanks to you.
You saved the right man. I need you to...
That was just nasty.
I need to dodge when I'm being attacked. I have to save the civilians before these monsters kill them. What is this tower?
We use the watch.
I bet climbing...
These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Ravenni before he starts destroying the town.
Blessed be Delorum! I am saved!
Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Ravenni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack. Remember, Avil, hold your rune strike to aim and release it to attack. Remember, Avil, hold your rune strike to aim and release it to attack. Great job, Avil. Removing a Ravenni's once you have enough. Now aim your rune strike just below the Ravenni's knee to sever its leg.
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
Remember, Avil, when a Ravenni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike. Aim your rune strike at the Ravenni's leg just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg. Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
I must defend the city from the Raveni.
Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike.
No challenge at all.
Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg.
I must defend the city from the Raveni.
Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni.
It's a drop in the ocean.
When word of your...
And while we
You are more right than you know.